Welcome to the OnCare Quartet mattress training video. The following video outlines information from the Quartet's user manual. The Quartet provides multiple therapy options in a single mattress designed to meet the individual needs of a wide range of patients. All Quartet models provide low air loss, auto immersion, and pulsation therapies. The standard model also includes alternating pressure. Other models provide continuous lateral rotation and turn assist modes, both of which are discussed at the end of this video. The Quartet is intended to be used in the following clinical applications: high-risk patients requiring aggressive wound prevention, stage 1 through 4 pressure injuries, acute surgical wounds, flaps and grafts, burns, and excessive maceration. The standard Quartet mattress is used for patients up to 500 pounds. The bariatric version is designed for patients up to 1,000 pounds. The Quartet is available in standard, bariatric, expandable, and recessed deck configurations. The Quartet is constructed with a 2-inch air pad base to prevent bottoming out should the controller be inadvertently turned off or the battery becomes depleted. The next layer is an array of sensors built in to monitor the patient's position and weight distribution. Next, there are multiple inflatable air cells, which provide patient support and therapy options. And last, the coverlet includes vapor permeable, antimicrobial, low friction, low shear nylon. Now we will discuss the setup for each therapy on the standard mattress. The low air loss therapy is automatically activated when the mattress is turned on and is used in combination with any of the other 3 therapies on the Quartet. The low air loss design redistributes pressure while allowing air from the blower to escape at a controlled rate through small openings in the mattress surface. This airflow, in combination with the friction-reducing mattress cover, wicks away excess moisture and heat without drying the skin. Auto immersion therapy utilizes Quartet's array of sensors to adjust the surface to the unique anatomical features of each patient, providing air fluidized immersion. To activate auto immersion, place a patient on the mattress and press the auto immersion button. The mattress will calibrate to the patient by first raising the pressure level, then slowly reducing the pressure as it immerses the patient and stores the patient's calibration information. The display on the controller will read "Checking status of patient on bed." Once the calibration is complete, the screen will read "Patient detected, calibration valid." If auto immersion is selected without a patient on the bed, auto immersion will detect that the bed is empty and will return to its previous settings. Once calibrated, the intelligent auto immersion software will continuously monitor the patient and adjust to their changing positions. If additional adjustment is needed for patient comfort in the auto immersion mode, press and hold the auto immersion button. Use the adjustment setting arrows to select more immersion to soften the mattress, or less immersion for a firmer mattress. The third therapy is pulsation mode, where the pressure in each air cell will be increased for 30 seconds and then decreased to the prior pressure setting for the selected interval time of 1 to 99 minutes. This cycle will continue as long as pulsation is enabled. To initiate the pulsation mode, press the select button until the display shows pulse. Use the adjust settings arrows to select the desired pulsation interval time. The final therapy on the standard Quartet mattress is alternating pressure. In this mode, every other air cell will alternate between inflation and deflation to constantly change pressure points and promote circulation. To select alternating pressure, press the AP button. Then use the adjust settings arrows to select the desired alternating pressure time from as little as 1 minute to as much as 99 minutes. To adjust the alternating pressure high-low and fast-low pressures, press and hold the AP button until the AP screen appears. Use the Adjust Settings button to set the low pressure. Use the Comfort Control buttons to set the high pressure. Use the Select button to select between a fast or slow transition time. Then press the Auto Immersion button when you've completed your selections to return to the main menu. In addition to the 4 therapies just described, there are several additional features of the Quartet mattress that can be utilized to meet the specific needs for your patients and staff that will be covered next. The heel zone is identified as the last 4 air cells of the mattress. The heel zone pressure can be adjusted independently from the rest of the mattress zones to further reduce pressure on the heels. To achieve this, turn the heel knob located under a flap at the left side of the foot of the bed. Setting 1 provides the firmest support, which will match the pressure of the overall mattress. Setting 2, 3, and 4 will further reduce the pressure setting on the heels. When CPR is required, first, turn off the control unit. Second, turn the red CPR valve at the foot of the bed on the patient's right side of the mattress to open. This will allow the air to escape and deflate both the 2-inch air pad and mattress. The max inflate mode is used to rapidly inflate the mattress. Press the max inflate button until the blue LED turns on. The entire mattress will be pressurized to 35 millimeters of mercury. During this mode, a series of beeps will sound every 3 minutes as a reminder that max inflate mode has been activated. To deactivate, press the max inflate button and the blue LED will turn off, or the max inflate will automatically deactivate after 15 minutes. If a patient is in an upright position with the bed frame articulated to 35 degrees or higher, the Quartet should be placed into the Fowler mode. The unit will maintain 80% more pressure than the set pressure in the center of the mattress in order to keep the patient supported without the risk of bottoming out. To select this mode, press the Select button until Fowler is displayed. Please note, if a patient has been calibrated in auto immersion mode, selection of the Fowler mode is unnecessary since the intelligent auto immersion software will make the appropriate adjustments to prevent a patient from bottoming out in the upright position. The control unit functions, including the power switch, can be completely locked out to prevent tampering of settings by simply pressing and holding the lock button until the LED is illuminated. This will take approximately 5 seconds. To deactivate, simply press and hold the lock button until the LED turns off. Please note, the max inflate mode is still functional in the lockout mode. In addition to the features previously discussed, the Quartet also has built-in alarms to alert you when there is an issue requiring your attention. The bed exit alarm is an optional alarm which is usually used for patients at risk of falls. To enable this alarm, first ensure the auto immersion has been calibrated to the patient. The bed exit alarm will not function unless the auto immersion has been calibrated. Second, press and hold the alarm silence button. When the bed exit alarm screen appears, use the alarm silence button to move between on and off. Once you've selected the on setting, press select to return to the main screen. The bed will now alarm if it senses a patient has gotten out of bed. The power fail alarm will activate when the power cord is unplugged and the batteries have been depleted. In this event, the caregiver will be alerted by a flashing amber power fail LED and an audible alarm. Once power is restored, the flashing light will stop and the display will revert to normal. Please note, the Quartet mattress is designed to be run on AC power and should be plugged in whenever possible. The dual battery will provide between 2 and 8 hours of backup power dependent on the settings being utilized. The battery symbol will provide an indication of the amount of charge remaining. In the event of a hose disconnection, the caregiver will be alerted by a flashing low pressure on the control display. Once the connection is restored, the alarm will cease and the unit will resume operating at its previously set mode. If at any time you need to mute the alarms, simply press the alarm silence button. This will remain muted for 10 minutes or until the alarm silence button is pressed again to cancel the alarm silence. As mentioned previously, there are two additional models of the Quartet mattress, the ClearTurn and Turn Assist. The Quartet ClearTurn mattress is designed for patients requiring continuous lateral rotation, such as those with advanced pulmonary disease or significant immobility. The degree and timing of the rotation can be bilateral or unilateral depending on the patient's condition. To set up the system, first press the power key. The blower will turn on and inflate the mattress. The screen will read, "Bolster fill, please wait," followed by a countdown clock until completed. The bolsters are air cells that run the length of the left and right sides of the ClearTurn Quartet mattress, designed to keep the patient in the center of the bed during rotation. After the bolsters are filled, the main screen will appear. To adjust the rotation side and cycle time, press the lateral rotation button. The cycle time and rotation sides will be displayed on the screen. Use the Adjust Settings arrows to adjust the cycle time for the left side. Press the Select button to move down to adjust the right side cycle time. Press the Select button again to adjust the dwell time where no rotation will take place. The left and right cycle times have a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 4 hours. If turning off a rotation side is desired, use the Select button to highlight the desired side and then press the Pause button. Press Pause again to turn the rotation side back on. Press the lateral rotation button again to adjust the angle or degree of rotation, which ranges from 5 to 45 degrees. Use the Adjust Settings arrows to adjust the degree of rotation for the left side, then press the Select button to adjust the right side. Press the lateral rotation button once more to activate the rotation mode based on the selected settings. A screen will appear to confirm the side rails on the bed are in the upright position. Press Select to confirm and return to the main screen. To enable or disable the centering function, press and hold the lateral rotation button. Use the Select button to select the desired setting. Press the lateral rotation button again to return to the main screen. Press the Pause button to pause the lateral rotation therapy cycle time. To adjust or change the duration of the pause feature, press and hold the Pause button. The screen will display Set Pause Duration. Use the Adjust Settings up and down arrows to adjust the pause time from 5 minutes to 120 minutes. Adjustments can be made in 5-minute increments. To exit the setup screen, press the Select button. The Quartet Turn Assist mattress is designed to reduce the physical effort required by clinical staff when turning and repositioning patients. To set up the system, press the power key. The blower will turn on and inflate the mattress. The screen will read, "Bolster fill, please wait," followed by a countdown clock until completed. The bolsters are air cells that run the length of the left and right side of the Turn Assist Quartet mattress, designed to keep the patient in the center of the bed during rotation. After the bolsters are filled, the main screen will appear. To adjust the turning degree and/or turning cycle time, press and hold the right Turn Assist button or the left Turn Assist button, depending on which turning side is desired. The centering function can be turned on or off. Use the Select button to move between the centering, degree of turn, and time functions. The degree of turn can be adjusted from 5 degrees to 25 degrees. The turning cycle times can be adjusted in 5-minute increments, from 5 minutes to 2 hours. To duplicate the settings from one side to the other, press and hold both turn buttons while in the setup screen. When the settings have been adjusted, press the Pause button to exit the setup screen. Press the pause button to pause the turn assist therapy cycle time. To adjust the duration of the pause feature, press and hold the pause button. The screen will display Set Pause Duration. The pause duration can be adjusted in 5-minute increments. Use the Adjust Settings up and down arrows to adjust the pause time from 5 to 120 minutes. To exit the setup screen, press the Select button. The advanced technology of the OnCare Quartet mattress provides you a range of therapy options to meet your patient's individual needs in one easy-to-use mattress. Thank you for your time. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have questions or need assistance, please refer to the Quartet User's Manual or contact UHS using our 800 number or visiting us online.